Hey, I'm Kanisha. Welcome to the channel. I'm here to talk about Warrior Nun, Season 1, Episode 10. This episode was wild. I feel duped. I feel bamboozled. I've been had. Man, what a twist. So I guess some apologies are in order. I apologize to Cardinal Duretti. Sorry I accused you of murder. I apologize to Lilith. Sorry I accused you of murder. It was Father Vincent. It's so disappointing because he had been my favorite this whole season. And like, he wasn't my favorite by like a wide margin, but I liked him the most. So that's a huge bummer that it turns out that he is working with Adriel. And they were scheming something the whole time. You know, maybe this isn't actually a big deal, but I thought it was notable that Ava, after her experience with him, she tells the other girls that Adriel is a devil and not the devil. I don't know if that's gonna turn out to be a big deal, but it's just something interesting with the writing. A devil, of course, implies that there's more of him, which if he's some kind of demon, then yeah, there would be more. But is he not the leader of demons? Like, he might just be a soldier and there's some other big bad demon who's scarier and eviler and stronger than him. That is mildly concerning. So I just wanted to point that out. Like, I'm kind of reeling from this episode, actually. This is a major change for me with this story. But yeah, Adriel's a bad guy. And Lilith calls Adriel a thief. To me, that means the halo was never his. Like, she says thief, and I think that means he stole the halo from an angel. But I don't know, like, if he stole it, then who does it actually belong to? And like, are they still alive? Have they been captured? Have they been killed? And then what are the Terras? Like, the Terras have been following him around, and it's been known that the Terras are after the halo. So I'm thinking, are the Terras actually some kind of guards or guardians that have been sent to retrieve the halo? Like, maybe the rightful halo owner like is unable to follow Adriel after Adriel. Like, maybe they lost their powers when the halo was stolen, and now like somebody has sent these Terras to retrieve it. And then of course somehow Adriel figured out that if you put the halo inside someone, it like masks the signature. I don't know. I'm still reeling. Okay, so maybe the Tarrasque are like some kind of guardians sent after the Halo, and the Tarrasque are like good guys? Like, I don't think the Tarrasque have like intelligence, basically. I don't know if they can think for themselves or if they just follow orders. I kind of think that someone in heaven sent the Tarrasque after the Halo that Adriel stole. And now they're just fighting to get it back. But I don't... Okay, so basically I want my Ava's an angel theory to pan out. So I don't think the Tarrasque can like disobey orders if the Halo has a will of its own and can choose a new like owner. Maybe the Halo like has its own will and can choose Ava to be its new owner, but the Tarrasque just can't stop themselves. I don't know. I just don't. I've just been thrown for a loop with this episode. Adriel is running from, like, we see the flashback, and I would like to say that I was right about, well, I can't say I was right, but I did speculate that maybe Ava was a reincarnation of Warrior Nun Ari, but like, I don't know anything anymore. The way that they filmed Ava being in Ari's position, maybe they just didn't want to pay that other actress, so they just had Ava do it. Like, I think I speculated this in episode 1, that Ava was possibly a reincarnation of Ari, but I'm taking all the L's right now, so I can't even I don't know, be happy about it, because I don't think that's actually what was going on. I think that they just didn't want to pay the actress, so they had Ava do it. I wish I was right, but I don't know. And the subtitles did actually say Ava in those flashbacks, so very confusing, but I'm not taking any victory laps right now. Okay, so Adriel, like, Father Vincent walks up to Adriel after he escapes, and he's like, hey, you've escaped, your plan worked, your machine is ready, like, you can't have the Halo right now. What the hell is the Ark for? Was Adriel planning on going through it to escape? I mean, I'm sure he didn't think that the whole catacombs would explode. I just don't, like, I have no idea what the Ark is for. I thought, like, it seemed like Adriel was gonna use it to escape. But if he had taken the Halo from Ava, who he knew was coming, then he could have just phased through or teleported out of there. So maybe the Ark isn't for escaping. Maybe it's for, can it bring demons into the world? Like, could it change the wraith demons and make them corporeal? Are there other kinds of demons that can come through now? Like, okay, so now to me it seems like the wraith demons and the Taras are totally separate. Like, the Taras are not hell beasts like we've been led to believe. I think they're angelic. And if they're made of divinium, like they have divinium skeletons, then probably they're heavenly creatures somehow. But the wraiths are definitely controlled by Adriel. So maybe he wanted the ark to bring more creatures like himself? Is that it? If he's a devil and not the devil, then maybe the ark is meant to bring more beings like him to Earth. This was a great episode and a great twist. Like, I really want to go back and rewatch these episodes and see, is there any hints, any clues at all that Father Vincent was involved with Adriel? Like, probably not, because it would ruin the twist. But I did notice in this episode that he has a divinium tattoo on his arm, so that's how he's been communicating with Adriel. But he must have encountered Adriel before. Did he encounter him before he became a priest, or was it only after he became a priest? Like, I wonder how they teamed up, and I wonder if we're actually going to get that information. But it is pretty baffling to me that he would start to follow Adriel after he became a priest. So, and if Adriel's been locked, like, I have no idea how that worked out, but brilliant twist. I really hope Michael is safe. Now I'm concerned Michael went to hell. Ugh. I guess Doretti was right that Jillian was making a portal to open the gates of hell. Okay, I'm gonna try to pull myself together. Doretti was right. Dr. Jillian made a portal probably to hell. But then Christian comes in and he's all teary-eyed, and it's like it's a sign of divinity, but what? I don't know what's going on with this arc. I'm kind of leaning toward maybe Doretti was right. And if it's a machine that Adriel wanted, okay, maybe it does go to hell. I hope Michael's okay. I mean, I didn't think he would make it to season 2, but now we have, like, we should learn what happened to him in season 2. I hope he's okay. I don't think he is, though. I don't think he went to heaven. I wonder if the divinium that's coursing through him is somehow gonna save him if he's in hell. Or, okay, so if Adriel is a thief and stole a halo, he clearly must have access to heaven. But he's a devil, so is heaven and hell split up like we think it is? Or like Adriel was trying to tell Ava that, like divinity was messy and complicated, and she wasn't buying it. But if there is a divine realm, is there like a section that's heaven and a section that's hell? Are they somehow in the same place, or are they actually separate locations? Like, now I don't want to listen to Adriel. He's been lying this whole time. But I just, like, it would be really interesting if what it was saying, divinity, was messy, if that turned out to be true for this show. But I really just, it would be cool to see heaven and hell kind of intertwined somehow. But if Adriel was able to have access to heaven, stole the halo, like, I can't help but use some of my knowledge from watching the Lucifer TV show. Like, Lucifer was an angel, he fell, and he became the Lord of Hell. So is a similar sort of thing happening with Adriel? Like, maybe he was an angel and he fell, so he lost his halo, and now he stole someone else's, and it's like, I have no idea what he's trying to do. I can't tell if it's good or bad. Like, he's going so far as to call the demons to his aid to fight the OCS, and he wants the halo back. I just I can't wait to find out, like, what is his goal? What is he actually trying to do now that he's escaped? What does he want? Does he want to go back to heaven? Does he want to reclaim his own place as an angel? Like, I don't know. I'm wondering if Adriel is gonna be like the Lucifer character. Man, I'm so, I don't know. But what else? There's other things happening in this episode. What else did I want to talk about? I'm still wondering if we're gonna learn why Ava was chosen. And I'm not certain that, well, okay. Because I think Adriel stole the halo, I don't think he can fully control it. I don't think Adriel chose to resurrect Ava. I do feel like the halo has its own will, and I don't think Adriel chose Ava as the person to help him escape. I kind of think there's a bit of a coincidence that the halo ended up with Ava, and Ava is the kind of person that she got, like Adriel was saying, she got a second chance and she didn't want to waste it. And Adriel did mention, like, you believed what we wanted you to believe, but I think that was a ploy to get her to end up, going after Adriel's bones. I just don't feel like Adriel can control the halo to the point where he can use the power to resurrect someone. Like, it's never been done before. And throughout all of the warrior nuns that have existed, it's never been done. So I don't think it was him that did that. I think the halo did choose Ava. But I don't think we'll know, like, why that happened. I thought it, like, last episode, because of what happened with Shannon and Ava's interaction with Shannon, I thought maybe the Halo chose her because of her future as being the last Warrior Nun, but now everything's up in the air. And, like, nothing is what I thought it was. So I'm just like I'm just trying to figure out what is happening now. Like, so many things are different and so many things have changed. Like, the trajectory of the show is different. I don't know. I just want, like, I want my theory to be right about Ava being an angel, but who knows? Like, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I still want to learn what. Now I don't know if we will. Like, maybe it's not even important why, but I do still want, like, definitive confirmation about why Ava was chosen by the Halo. I really just don't think it was Adriel. I just feel like if Adriel is a thief, he can't control the Halo. Yeah, but I don't know. So is Lilith like an angel now? I wholeheartedly believe she was taken to hell. But now the Tarrasque aren't from hell. If the Tarrasque are chasing after Adriel in the flashbacks, they are divine somehow. So Lilith's been to wherever the Tarrasque are from, and they're heavenly. So is she still going to become a Tarrasque, like I thought was happening with her, the scar on her abdomen? She, like, her face healed quickly. She has the, like, teleportation power. So is she still going to be a Tarrasque, but just not like a demon? I hope her transformation is going to continue. I just think that's really interesting. Like, it would be interesting to watch, and it's an interesting, like something that I imagine has never happened before. Like, there's probably no record on Earth about a person being taken by a Tarrasque and then coming back. So I'm thinking she's gonna be like a Tarrasque now, but just a good one, or, like, I guess they're all good actually. But she'll be a good Tarrasque, but she'll be after the Halo. Ooh, I wonder if she'll, like, her becoming a Tarrasque, or, like, I don't know, part human, part Tarrasque. Will she be able to recognize that the Halo has chosen Ava? And could she communicate to the other Tarrasque that, hey, it's not our job anymore to retrieve the Halo? Could she, like, pass the message along? I don't know. That would be a wild turn of events. But yeah, maybe that could happen. That could be fun to see. But yeah. I'm sorry, Lilith, that I accused you of murder. Adriel didn't mention that, like, Lilith went to the other side. I do wonder if that means there's only one other side. Like, maybe there's Earth and then there's the other side, so maybe heaven and hell are, like, on the same side. I'm really interested in this, like, divinity is messy kind of idea that Adriel came up with. And I've been wanting for so long to see more, like, heavenly stuff. Like, we saw the wraiths, we saw the demon possession in episode 6. Like, we've seen the Taras, who we thought were demons. But now is the only heavenly creature we know about, like, the Halo. Because it's not Adriel. Unless heaven and hell are, like, in the same dimension. Like, I don't know what's going on. And I hope we learn soon enough. Or at least I hope we get answers in season 2. Like, I know season 2 is, like, it's shorter. I think it's only 8 episodes. And the show was canceled. And now we're just waiting on, like, some movies to come out. But I'm just really having a hard time wrapping my brain around how much this episode changes everything for me. And everything I thought was wrong, basically. I was just so certain about everything that was going on, and now, like, just L's and L's and L's for days for me. But yeah, so Lilith is good now. Maybe heaven and hell are connected. And then what was up with that ending? Like, it just cuts off and Mary's getting swarmed by demon-possessed people. Like, what is happening? Like, really? That's where you end the season? I don't know. I just want to say that was a weird ending. Like, a weird place to just cut off. I mean, I think Mary's gonna be okay somehow. I don't know what the demons were trying to do to her. I guess hurt her, but like we really need like 40 of y'all? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm very much looking forward to it. Alright, so this episode was called, what was it? Revelation 2:10. And Revelation 2:10 says, "Do not fear what you are about to suffer. Beware, the devil is about to throw some of you into prison so that you may be tested. And for 10 days you will have affliction. Be faithful until death, and I will give you the crown of life." To me, that means the team is suffering and is going to suffer. But if they have faith, they'll be rewarded. So it's like, okay, things are gonna be bad in this episode, and they were. Things are gonna be bad, but everything's gonna work out eventually. But like, when's it gonna get better? Like, the OCS, like the real OCS, is completely outmatched right now. There's like 5 of them. Father Vincent has betrayed them. Was it 5 of them? Mary, Lilith, Beatrice, Ava, Camilla. Okay, so there's 5 of them. I get Mother S. So 6. And, like, what are they gonna do now? I guess they have to fight Adriel, but is Adriel's gonna escape now and then just be running amok? But Ava isn't trained in demon fighting. Not really. There was that one episode with Mary. But this, she's absolutely not prepared for this. Are they just gonna have to like retreat and regroup with Doretti's OCS? Like Ava has to train, like some for real training, not just running through walls. So I don't like what is happening? What's going on? I am so excited to see the next episode. This is definitely the most excited I've been to watch the next episode. This was a fantastic episode. A lot of action, a lot of information. Some of it maybe was lies, you know, from Adriel's point of view, but we got information, we got action, we got a huge twist, a major betrayal, just a great episode. Yeah, for next episode, next season, I'm just really excited about what's happening with Adriel. What's he gonna do now? What are his plans? What is up with him? Is he gonna stay on Earth and do evil? Is he gonna try to go back to the other side? Would it be good for Earth if he went to the other side? Like, it feels like he's kind of been banished. But like, if he's a thief and he's been running from the Tarrasque and he wound up on Earth, I don't think he's gonna want to go back to the other side. So he just wants to do devilish stuff on Earth now? Or is he like trying to get revenge on the people that locked him up, but they probably locked him up for a good reason? But he's not gonna see it that way. I don't know. So I'm just very much looking forward to whatever is going on with Adriel next season. Okay, it's about time I wrap this up. I'm just throwing out ideas now. I have no idea what's happening. But this was a great episode, a great twist. I'm very disappointed in Father Vincent. And I definitely want to rewatch this season to say, was there any inkling at all that Adriel is connected to Father Vincent? But yeah, let me know in the comments, what did you think about this season? What did you think about this episode? What was your favorite episode of the season? I think for me, episode 7 was my favorite, because that, to me, it finally felt like the show is like actually moving forward. That was the episode where I think the real OCS came together, not Doretti's OCS, but like Beatrice, Camilla, Mary, they all came together with Ava, and it finally felt like we were moving forward. So that was my favorite episodes of the season, episode 7. But yeah, let me know, what are your thoughts about this episode? What's your favorite episode in the season? I'm going to try to, I don't even know, gather myself Like, I've just been thrown for a loop, and I'm gonna try to get it together in order to watch the next season. So, alright, thank you for watching. See you in the next vid. I hope you enjoyed this video. Before you go, I want to let you know that you don't have to wait a week to hear my thoughts on the next episode. You can click the link in the description and get access to watch my next video right now. I'm sure future me has great thoughts about the next episode, probably insightful and very witty. So don't wait. Click the link below to watch it now. I'll see you there.